with the Ember Strikes, but tanks the tower. Oh, Naak Nako survives on basically no HP, as does Wunder, but Lyncas is here and Wunder can't escape his clutches. Shieldbot out from Skeanz again, trying to chase out the Jarvan. Will manage to do so once to get this wave crashed in as soon as he can. And Naak Nako might just stay around. They have Fleshy on his way across. Skeanz is going to greed.
There's
Skeanz
no
is going
way.
to greed. Skeanz is going to greed. He just needs one spear. Okay, now he has to flash away.
I think he's going to die. He's
oh,
going to die.
Good dodge though. He's going to get slowed by that order attack and by that Cosmic Binding, and Fleshy will take the kill. It was a good dodge on the Temper Fate though. Even with Skeanz coming across, I think it's going to take too long. Leader goes in. Time Winder down. Won't get the bounce back on it. They'll jump onto Fleshy here, who takes a Magical Jenny. Magnet Storm doesn't pull him out of it. Jopa and Mikyx are going for it though. Fleshy ignited. No Caretaker Shrine will save him from that, and the curtain call not even required. Leader is going for a belly. Time Winder dodges away with the Chrono Break. Humanoid dodges to the side of the pullback on that Q. And Vitality still have a 1.5k gold lead because of things like this. Skeanz overstaying. Carzzy picks up the kill. Doesn't have the Chrono Break right now. With a shield from the parallel convergence, goes back in with another Time Winder, then dashes away. Wunder comes in and the Dragon is here for the fight. Skeanz snipes it with a spear. Ooh, Leader goes back in with the Chrono Break. Humanoid though with a good Emperor's Divide forces Leader back with a shield bolt flash. Humanoid can't get the damage down. SK and the last couple of kills in this game.
That was
take some plates.
That was very, very close. But SK's able to find the outplay. Ooh.
Ooh, it's also close. Lyncas going in. Magnet Storm, the one to Carzzy, who tries to flash away, but Mikyx gets the kill again.
Don't have to give up anyone. And the gold swings once again. So now we're getting a little bit loopy.
I think Glossinous Greaves breaks the AD carry thing, by the way, is Lyncas. Oh, he flashed onto a trap! Jopa, no! Oh, no! Landing onto Jopa. Mikyx already down to a third HP. Jopa gets taken out by a headshot. Good flash Cosmic Binding as well. Jopa tries to walk away, but can't escape. A Magnet Storm onto Lyncas. Mikyx gets him out of it, and he's going to dash away. Skeanz going in as well, but Leader can't escape. Wunder, he runs in and is like, nope, I'm out of here. Walks away. His Vitality collapse on the top side and find 4 kills.
Yeah, 4 quick kills as well. Vitality see a moment to unleash, and they just pick apart SK. 4 very quick kills. The Herald's going to be secured. No jungler means no smite, but Naak Nako are going to do the work as top is being pushed in, mid is being caught. SK trade a mid tower to at the very least get something back. But hey, Fleshy, congratulations, hitting 500 assists in the LEC. I think he's grown a lot, especially since joining this Vitality roster. And really, oh, never mind, we don't have time because Mikyx is dead. Right now we can go into the replay. Thank you, observers.
Yep.
Unless Fleshy's in danger.
Yes. Magical Journey, rooted with the Deadly Flourish. No Dragon's Descent yet. Grand Starfall, they're investing. They are investing.
Double binding, but he has nothing.
Yeah, he's got nothing, man. He's
got nothing.
Wunder gets his first kill of the game. First kill on Shyvana for 4 years in the LEC.
Okay, why'd you have to phrase it like that?
Because it's true. Ooh, Humanoid. Emperor's Divide. Naak Nako here as well. Aegis Assault. Naak Nako trying to keep him from the Blast Cone and does exactly that.
I mean, Vitality are really starting to snowball this game now. SK keep getting caught out of position. Right. Wunder hasn't reached full power yet, but he's getting there.
What is full power?
I wish I could say I knew how SK's comp scaled, but the Shyvana I don't have enough data on. That she does.
And her passive is Scale Mail.
Oh. Leader, now the target.
Stacks on it. Leader, trying to get away.
You're gonna have to ult.
Yep, Chrono breaks and he's probably dead now. So even with the Time Winder, can't escape. Good pick by Vitality again.
Nice
I mean, this game is done, dude. Like, it's a 6k lead for Vitality, and they're playing meta champs.
What happened to your blind faith?
Because Mikyx goes for the crash down, flash away from Lyncas. Humanoid getting chased out by Leader as well. Humanoid underneath the tower, Dragon's Descent. Oh, he flies over the Emperor's Divide, but the Chrono back from Leader as Humanoid was able to escape. Not away, though, from a deadly flourish and a trap. Fleshy now in the middle of SK. SK have come alive, Venny!
I told you, Vitality can't quite do anything that they want. SK stacked as 4 on the bot side of the map and they forced a fight. Humanoid also seemed to learn in that moment that you can't ult the Shyvana Dragon away.
I think we all learned that one.
In fact, Unstoppable Dragon is in fact unstoppable. The funniest thing to me about that sequence was Lyncas flashes over the wall to get out, comes back in, realizes the fight is still on. Oh, now he's EQing in.
F goes in onto Mikyx here. Jopa killed off by Carzzy. And Mikyx needs to try and run. There's no Cataclysm for Lyncas, but there is a Naak Nako, and even with a good Shattering Strike, you push side, you know, TP to Baron.
Sir. They're already dead. Like, I can't.
I've been CPRing for 20 minutes, okay? At some point we need a DNR in here. Wunder on the flank. A Dragon's Descent for the Fear, gets the Cataclysm out as well, but Carzzy immediately cleanses out from the Fear. Curtains open, Carzzy getting chunked out by Wunder. That has the shield from the Locket, and Carzzy's on a killing spree. Wunder can't kill him. In the end, Leader joins up, and there's a 2-for-2 exchange. As a top and a support loss for SK, Humanoid dives in, stunned up. The Emperor's Divide goes basically in the wrong direction as Humanoid's now taken out. Vitality will take another tower. It was a 4v5 in SK's favor, and they did manage to pick up an extra kill.
It was a 2-for-2. It was a basically one fight because Vitality will get the tower, and Humanoid said, not on my watch.
There's the stun from the Shield Vault. Leader, time wide just short. Aegis Assault, well played by Skeanz, but Naak Nako gets the knockback onto Leader. And Naak Nako, who wasn't there, now is 404, enemies not found.
That's going to be another tower. Vitality end up swinging that skirmish.
Goes unstoppable, and then is stopped on the other side of it. Now it's getting chased out by Lyncas. Doesn't have as much damage as he'd like, I feel, Wunder in this situation. I think he would have liked magnitudes more. Wave almost cleared out. The Curtain Call comes out as well from the Jhin. Humanoid stunned with the Shattering Strike. Good Tempered Fate will stop him for now. Humanoid there with an Emperor's Divide back, and yeah, Mikyx. I mean, he did delay the push, but not for too long, as Carzzy now can step up with his rapid fire cannon. Auto down the tower.
Hey, if they can stop the port, they could not stop the ports.
Stop the ports. Uh-oh. Okay, restart the ports. Allow the ports.
Allow them to go.
Oh, goodness.
I think that's going to be an inhibitor, and Naak Nako was able to get to top lane in time. Because now it's just Leader and Jopa versus 4 members of Vitality. Magical Journey over to the mid lane. They've got a wave. A little one, but they do have one.
I mean, that's a perfectly average wave there, Betty. It's fine. They will take the tower. They have another wave there to back it up, and that will be the inhibitor alongside it. Gold lead will extend to 9.9 thousand, cusping towards that 10,000 mark. Double digits for Vitality is their lead. That is true.
That's what I mean. The longer the game goes, the number of ints reduces that you need.
Mikyx's taking that to heart.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, Vitality is the team that you need to be into.
Oh, Humanoid gets tempered. And Leader goes back with the Chrono Break. Almost kills Carzzy. Can't quite get the phase dive back. Jopa, yeah, there's no real escape for him in this situation. That's curtains for Jhin and curtains for SK. TP coming out for Wunder as he tries to get back to defend the base, but him and Skeanz, I do not think, have the firepower to do so.
Naak Nako is currently asking for a 1v1.
Oh, go do it, man.
He is not doing it.
Okay, jumps in. Grand Starfall there as well. Carzzy gets 1 kill and gets killed for it. And SK will be finally wiped up. Vitality in convincing fashion will close out the game in 31.5 minutes. Mikyx's back up. You can be back down one more time if you want, Mikyx. 2-7-7. Could be the scoreline in the end. The Nexus goes down. And Vitality continue their winning ways here in the LEC.
Starting strong here in game 1.
Drugs.
Yeah, this is a bit of a deep invade. Skeanz, oh, good damage.
Break a flash over. Skeanz just takes them. Wow. The denting blow's doing a lot of work. Mikyx's up here as well. Naak Nako does still have flash.
Oh, Crab, we're getting a fight for it. Level 6. Who's going to get it?
Breaker onto Fleshy, who does have flash. They're going to chase onto him. Lyncas manages to get the smite down now as the Crescent Guard will use it to knock Leader back. Grand entrance. Leader uses it, a taxi with the last breath. Skeanz goes back in. Lyncas down. Leader follows. Mikyx's already dead. And Skeanz in the middle of 3. Shouldn't be able to get anything out of this. Carzzy exhausts just to make sure. As Vitality take 3 kills. Get a Wunder here as well.
Oh, Wunder here.
SK collapsing. Oh, cease and desist. Tidal Wave coming out as well. There's a flash force onto Carzzy. Man, they really invested everything.
Wow.
To making sure Carzzy died. Not using the charm yet, does get leader with it. There's the dash, knocked back with the crescent guard as well. True shot barrage eaten up, last breath from leader. Shielded tidal wave coming out as well as Humanoid goes in with the spirit rush. They're looking for Carzzy. Bolt breaker will knock him up. He dashes across the wall, but Jopa still takes him. Humanoid has another spirit rush, flashes and uses it. Bolt breaker not quite in range there from Skeanz, but Jopa's gonna get himself a triple. The last breath didn't quite get the kill. Exhaust down onto Jopa. Now Aquavism's gonna eat him up as well, and Carzzy just takes the kill. Jopa feeling himself a little bit too much in the mid lane.
Where is
TP? Yeah, leader's TPing in. Okay. So Mikyx has the quickness, has the heal. Gonna dash in with the battle dance. Lyncas still on the Drake right now. Charm onto Jopa. Lyncas dives in immediately. Jopa able to flash across the wall though and gets himself out. Lyncas falls. Meanwhile, leader's on the back line. Mikyx will fall, but he did his job distracting the enemy team. A last breath from leader goes in with a Steel Tempest. Naak Nako now knocked up as well. The dance from SK has been absolutely sublime, but they can't back up Skeanz at the end of it. Naak Nako well placed on the right side of that wall to make it a 2 for 2. Oh, Mikyx. Oh, Mikyx. Last breath. Naak Nako chucks a house at them, yeets them away, and the Steel Tempest Q3 doesn't hit. Naak Nako goes back in. Oh! Naak Nako with the outplay there. Fleshy on his way across as well. And Skeanz is here to make sure Naak Nako can't go for any more. Jopa stacking up his Ginsus. Mikyx with the flank as they go in. Crescent guard as well. Jopa able to hit so much damage down in this fight, but a great knock from Naak Nako into the warp, into the double. Wunder going to get chased out. Jopa still opening up though. Needs another couple of autos. Gets them onto Naak Nako, but falls forward. Humanoid on the chase. There's the charm. There's the kill. Vitality clean it up. 4 for 2. Okay, it's down to 6k.
I think they've got this.
The TP behind. Lyncas is going to jump in. Knocked up! He flashes over the wall though, dashes in. Smite comes out and is secured by SK. Leader low. Humanoid trying to get the charm off towards the side. Mikyx tanks it up. Jopa takes one. Now Naak Nako is going to get ceased and desist. Mikyx diving away. Jopa gets a double. Humanoid has one Spirit Rush charge left and he has to use it to get across the Crystallize. Bolt breaker in by Skeanz. Humanoid. One more order from Skeanz is enough as SK sneak away the Baron and take 3 kills out of the subsequent fight.
An absolutely incredible Baron call. Carzzy in a bit of danger. Has to use the Arcane Shift to get over the wall. The wave clear now starting to come through, but it's not going to be enough to protect that tower as leader continues to push in the top lane as well.
And you look at it, Vitality struggling here. A 2,500 gold lead for Jopa himself. He's at 3 items, whereas we only see 2 sitting on Carzzy right now. Wunder has Glacial Storm and can wave clear for days. Mikyx has been in the right position at the right time so many times on this Rakan. And you can see Humanoid just in the side lane trying to get some gold back off the map. Naak Nako using the Gnar. Oh, quickness across the wall, straight onto Carzzy. Sees the assist there for the follow-up. Skeanz needs to get out, but he can just dash back out with a Bolt Breaker. Lyncas, though, looking for the flank here. Mikyx's already used his flash. Naak Nako forced away. Dash in from Humanoid, goes in, but Jopa already just deletes. Vitality off the map. Jopa just it might just be game. SK, where did this come from?
A single Baron fight into a single skirmish. What a catch onto Carzzy. 5 members strong. They set their sights on the Nexus turret.
Naak Nako and Humanoid have to do so much work here, but I just don't think they got it in them. Naak Nako trying to clear out the wave, but SK are undeterred, unperturbed. As Alida with the wind wall stops Humanoid's charms, and they'll take down the Nexus. 1-1 now in this best of 3.
Wow.
But the scatter, the weak force will flashed away from Skeanz diving in. Gonna get the dreaded return pull back onto Humanoid, who has no flash. Remember, Grim Deliverance, knock up with a Q3 and the Darking Blades enough for Skeanz. Doesn't build up the goal, does just in time. Trinity Force completed for Skeanz, I think, is the large disparity.
Phage. I mean, admittedly, the
Lyncas must have a lot of gold.
Yeah,
Wunder getting chased down. Just
There's no flash.
Oh, Wunder, that was greed, dude.
Weren't you just out?
Yeah, he was. So it should be an easy enough dragon for SK. That's 2 Drakes, a 2,000 gold lead, and 2 total kills in the game.
SK's looking suspiciously good.
What has... How?
How what?
Like, how now are they looking so good?
That's a kill.
It is. And it's a dash out. Oh, my. Okay, Cyclone Wild Growth's going to stop it. Carzzy dashing in as well with the culling. Should be able to kill off Mikyx. And the Mega Fire Kick helping out. So it should be an easy enough dragon for SK. That's 2 Drakes, a 2,000 gold lead,
Yeah,
and 2 total kills in the game.
SK's looking suspiciously good.
What has... How?
How what?
But, like, how now are they looking so good?
That's a kill.
It is. And it's a dash out. Oh, my.
That
Okay, Cyclone Wild Growth's going to stop it. Carzzy dashing in as well with the culling. Should be able to kill off Mikyx. And a Mega Fire Kick helping out. Vanguard's edge. Lyncas, you going for it? You going for it? Nimble Strike, Nimble Strike, Nimble Strike. Flawless duet. Oh, the Cyclone to stop it. Almost a 2v1 for leader.
That was actually an insane sidestep from Lyncas. If he had not sidestepped that, he would have died.
SK are on the retreat. Wunder dodges to the side, but out of the Realm Warp, and no one is getting taken away. Skeanz trying to go in, gets the passive back up. Will resurrect, but he's surrounded by Vitality, and he won't have any for long. Skeanz taken out, Vitality find 2.
Quite the overforce there from SK.
I'd have, you know, I'm a melee. I have an auto with an Echoes of Helia. Oh, Carzzy jumps on to make it. Okay. Yep, that Yordle is going back to Bandle Town pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was looking at something in-game.
Wunder stun, flashes, culling, heal, Jopa dodging to the side of Naak Nako. But the chains lands and Carzzy takes the kill. And now with a Cyclone onto the backline, Lyncas is just ripping through SK. A good polymorph gets Mikyx out to fight another day. But the rest of Vitality are still on the chase. Another Mega Fire Kick. Leader feels the power unleashed from the Syndra. Wunder, I think, just tried to flank himself and in the end is taken out by Humanoid. Vitality will turn their attentions over to the Baron.
Probably too much would be shared.
Yeah.
In fact, let's remove that table from the option immediately.
We're removing the whole table.
The table is no longer under consideration.
That makes sense.
Humanoid was down 1.8k. Now he's a level up. And
Realm Warp. It's only Skeanz. Oh, great pullback on the double dreaded return. Grim Deliverance out as well. Mikyx takes the kill. Humanoid's going to get chased out as well. Doesn't have a flash. Doesn't have. Kind of seems like making a 1v1 into a 2v1. Vanguard's, okay, yeah, still Naak Nako was definitely winning that before.
Yes, he was.
Okay, dashes away. Oh, it's a 3v1 now. How many do you need?
Yeah, but I mean, what's leader doing there, man?
And I also
agree
think
that those two things exist.
Those two things are true. Also think that Vitality are just pushing in as 5.
They're literally just pushing.
And like SK are sitting on their Nexus towers, dude.
SK?
Look at some Wunder and leader on here.
SK.
We got a TP at some point, guys. Okay, there's the first TP. First Nexus tower falls as Wunder joins the fight. Leader's going to continue pushing. Unleash power used on Wunder. Carzzy trying to dash forward. Leader still pushing. Wunder on the front line. Cullen comes out. There's Lyncas just going in as well with a Cyclone. Grim Deliverance from Skeanz. Everyone flashes away from it. There's no Nexus towers left. Jopa gets 1. And Leader even with a TP. Okay, they just walked in ready. They just walked through the front door. And SK basically bought them free tickets to the show. Vitality 2-1.